Hello everybody, also ViChe here, self-proclaimed awesomeness person on YouTube. And welcome to a game called Sins of the Demon. And I have absolutely I don't have any prior knowledge of this game. I saw it on a Steam sale and I was like, hey, so bad. It's, I think it was 62 cents or 52, something like that. It was very small, so I was like, hey, RPGs are awesome and this one's highly rated for a low price, so why not see what we're getting yourselves into? And I believe this is made in RPG Maker, and that's the RPG Maker engine, as it were. Anyways, as you can see, I have my webcam, and feel free to check the review. It was uploaded for this video, so this is my first video using it, and I gotta say, it's kinda underwhelming. It's definitely not 1080p, sorry. So anyways, new game. Sins of the Demon, or SN. Ishiro. You might have to Google that. It sounds like some kind of spiritual name, but you can never be too sure. Anyways, damn it, Ishiro. Is this really what you wanted? I'm guessing I'm the white-haired guy, and long ago, in the land of Lanestra, a powerful demon by the name of Ishiro appeared. Ishiro lashed out against the world, seeking to destroy all in sight, as demons usually want to. Only with the help of Princess Atsuki was the demon dispelled, yet as he faded, he placed a curse upon Lanestra. And so it was that if anyone were to commit one of the 7 deadly sins, it would transform into a demon themselves. Offhand... Oh, yeah. There we go. I think this whole 7 deadly sins mythos is based on Catholicism, or the Catholic faith. And the sins are sloth, greed, sloth being lazy, greed, stealing shit, wrath being overly vengeful, pride, which is self-explanatory, gluttony. I think that's more for just than eating. It's more gluttony and like consumption of different medias and whatnot as well. Envy and lust. With these vices claiming its citizens, Lanestra was thrown into chaos. Sounds about right. They're pretty common, actually. To make matters worse, the princess succumbed to the wounds she received from fighting Ishiro, so she's probably dead. Our story begins nearly 20 years after the princess's death, yes, with 2 brothers lost in the woods. Is the cat my brother? Are we there yet? Does it look like we are? Yes, the cat's my brother. No need to get all upset. Meow. Sorry, Shinto. Isn't that a faith of, I don't know, isn't that a Chinese faith? Shintoism? Offhand, I can't remember. All these games really seem to have ties to different faiths as well, because you could really pull a lot from faith. A lot of animes use this as well. So anyways, sorry Shinto, I'm just starving. We haven't eaten since we left that last village. Don't remind me. How should a cat sound? I think more dopey. Like, sort of like art. Have you seen Sailor Moon? How Artemis is kind of resigned or whatever. Don't remind me. I don't know. Don't remind me. What's wrong, Kenshi? Kenshi is another name that seems to be well used. I've seen it in a couple places. Look! Battle music? Damn! Why are these demons here? Somebody help! Voice acting at its finest. Sloth demons here? Let's take them out. And now this is the Anime Maker, RPG Maker Ace battle sequence or whatever. Welcome to the combat tutorial. In Sins of the Demon, your battles are active. This means that whether you attack or not, your enemies will. Try attacking the sloth demons. ATB or active time battle, I think is from. I think it's initially from Final Fantasy. As you saw, you must wait for the bar on your right to fill before you could choose your move. But don't wait too long or the enemies will strike first. To escape the battle, hit escape, then select escape. You don't want me to sample that right now, because I'm gonna kill him dead. Kenshi's party was victorious. Yes, I was. And my kitty is almost dead. Even though that's my brother somehow. Don't worry about it too much. Thank you so much for your help. It was nothing, really. My name is Kyo, and this is my wife, Mariko. We can't thank you enough. Is there any way we could repay you? Food is always nice. No, fruit is always nice. Of course. Cha-ching! Your cat, it spoke. Don't tell me it's a... I'm not Kenshi's cat, I'm his brother. This is my brother Shinto. He was transformed by Ishiru's curse. You poor thing, honey. Let's take them with us to Azuma City. But... We'd hate to impose. Speak for yourself. See, resigned. We don't have any food with us, but if you come back with us to the city, we can pay you back in full. I wonder what food they're gonna serve us. It would be our pleasure to travel with you. Thank you very much. I'm getting voices all mixed up. So what are you two doing out here anyways? Traveling, we'd be going from city to city, trying to find anything that could turn Shinto back into a human. Which one? That's the man. I see. I didn't mean to be rude, but which of the 7 sins did you commit? You don't look like a normal demon. I wish I could tell you. I've been like this for as long as I can remember. Probably lust. That really sneaks up on everyone. How do you know you're not just a cat? Can cats talk or use demon magic? I guess that's a good point. What about your parents? Couldn't they help you? Who knows? If we had any parents, we don't remember them. We've always just been on our own. That's so sad. And that's another subplot that happens often in animes. The orphan children, destined to be heroes. Anyways, it's not that bad. At least I got Kenshi here to feed you. Not for long if you keep sitting on my head. The road is real rough on my paws. Have you ever gotten a stone stuck in your paw? I didn't think so. Get shoes for cats, they love those sort of things. Have you seen animals trying using socks or cats? Socks or cats? Socks or shoes? Like, if you try to put a little tiny little sock on a cat or mittens. The cat will probably get real pissed off at you. But since he's a man, he should be able to deal. Anyways, we finally made it. Good old Azuma City. Just in time. I am starving here. Help us unload the cart and we'll give you some money for food. You've got a deal. Thank you so much for everything. It was nothing, really. This is so you can get something to eat. This is something you can get something to eat, plus a bit extra for helping with the carriage. 250 yen. Okay, that is definitely Japanese, correct? Yen is Japanese, yes. Thank you so much. Feel free to stop by our house whenever you're in town. Okay, so this is obviously the hometown. Let's get some food. I saw the star, which is arrow keys, movement, space, enter, escape menu, Q. View skits. Skits are available whenever the letter Q is displayed on the top right corner of your screen. Be sure to keep an eye out, as it's sometimes hard to notice. Okay, like active time events from Final Fantasy. I'm making a lot of generalizations. Anyways, the menu is where you can use items above. Yes. A, open journal. W, world map. Shift, sprint. Journal is probably if we ever get lost and need to find a way. Okay. Talking to the people of Lanistra. Many of them may need a favor, might be willing to pay for help. Some side quests are time sensitive. Oh, wow. Wait too long, you might not be able to complete them. Wow. I know it's a save point. I guess that's first steps. Oh, it even has achievements. I thought this was going to be a basic game for like 50 cents, but it's turning out to be a pretty big, expansive game. Anyway, there's a skit. Aww. Marco and Q sure were nice to us. Can't believe they gave us money for food. Not to mention that Mariko was pretty easy on the eyes. Yep. We're lucky they didn't freak out and run when you started talking like most people. Not my fault. We live in a world where committing sins turns you into a demon, but talking cat is scary? I don't get it. Scary. Still, we should be careful who you talk to. Plenty of places pay bounties for killing demons. We'll be fine. We always are. Now let's go eat. Good idea, with a big grin on my face. Anyways, we're gonna have to save that for later. And by later, I mean next episode. Because would you like to save your game? Of course I would. File 1. Click. But 24 files you can have. So that means if I find out if I do a little research and I decide that maybe there's more to this game, like if there's certain actions that will prevent me from doing one thing or another, maybe they make use of all these files. Maybe there's different choices. You choose one and you go one way. That happens a lot too. So, anyways, we'll do another savesy doodle, just to be sure. File 1, save. Saves 2. Okay, it counts how many times you saved. Look, that's perfect. Anyways, that's the end of this not LP, that's the beginning of this LP. Long play LP. We'll just have to see how long this long play goes. We got a whole world to save. Anyways, glad you watched me, and I hope you will continue to do so, as RPGs are always fun little game type. Anyways, with that being said, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. And if you like this video, then get prepared for more, because more are in the works. So, with that being said, with a million other people you can be watching, I'm glad you're watching me. So, have fun, and I'll see you next time.